versus Arkansas game, very interesting half right now, man. Texas is sleepwalking. They are really sleepwalking right now, and this is really freaking frustrating because the Texas offense can definitely do better, and they aren't doing better. And it's something that I think Texas fans need to, just have a look at and see what the hell is going wrong with this offense and where this offense can go to from now. So just a quick just kind of recap what happened here in the first half, man. Barron is playing like a Jim Thorpe guy, man. He's looking like he could possibly be the Jim Thorpe winner this year. Great decision for him to actually come back this year, and just kind of diversify himself, man, which is just straight up awesome because he played. Last year it was nickel. This year he comes back and he's playing some cornerback, man. He's looking outstanding. Him playing at boundary because he is very physical is looking very outstanding. So you got him doing that. He's dropping back in safety sometimes too, man. It's totally awesome for him. But this Texas offense, man, is sleepwalking. They're not helping the defense out at all. I'm a big Gunnar Helm fan. Gunnar Helm dropped that ball, man. What happened, Gunnar Helm? Yeah, the offense is sleepwalking. Like, I don't know what else to say. I have no idea. Like they are sleepwalking. It's not the offense that we've been kind of, waiting to look for. If you guys want to dial in, folks, I'm going to put the call in, line. So, dial in that, folks. Hit that link, dial in, and I'll put you on the screen. We'll have like a live call-in show. So Shadow Bearded goes a couple drop passes, a couple missed throws. Exactly. Something that shouldn't be happening. This is like, what's this, week 12? This is game number 10, right? This shouldn't be happening right now. This is something that actually should have been fixed a long time ago. These guys should be, pretty much in continuity right now, and it's looking like we're not the most in tune offense right now, which is kind of weird because Sark is such an offensive wizard and genius. Shadow Bitter also goes, I wouldn't call it sleepwalking, but it's been inefficient. Yeah, it's been definitely inefficient. Just not satisfied with the offense, man. So if Texas wants to, no kidding, compete for a national championship, this offense has to get better. They just got to get better. Just as a whole. And I trust that Sark could get that. One thing I did notice though in this game, we're seeing a lot more Silas Bolden. And with Silas Bolden coming in, it's like we're seeing a whole bunch of Silas Bolden and a lot less of DeAndre Moore here in the first half. So I don't know if that was because Moore dropped those 2 balls last week that were going to be 2 touchdowns or what. But you're seeing Silas Bolden, he has some juice to him, and you're seeing him play. Honestly, just kind of quite a bit here in the first half. So that's very interesting, something to maybe look out for in the next couple of weeks. But I think Texas needs to just run the ball too, man. Texas needs to just establish the run. It's something that they haven't done pretty much the entire game. They got, so there's just great opportunities to run the ball. My boy Quentin, what's up, Quentin? What's wrong, man?
Bruh. I got killed in the chat last week.
For what?
Because I down Quinn when things are going well.
Yeah.
I see when Quinn throws wide open people because we're playing crappy defenses, but he threw it off his back foot.
Yeah, he's been throwing off his back foot. He threw like last week off his back foot a lot, which is not encouraging.
And I was getting lit up. I was in one of the paid sites chat, and they was lighting me up. Everybody was like, I was like, wait until he played a better defense and try to do this. We can't keep saying Quinn is good. He's an average college quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, if it's not schemed up, he's not doing anything.
Yeah,
if Sark don't scheme him wide open, he's not going to make a play. The way Ole Miss beat him last night was deep to the outside. He can't throw those balls.
You're just crazy.
That second pass, freaking Golden was wide open,
but he floated
it over there.
You
put it on the rope.
You got to put it out there. Let him go get it.
On the rope, bro. You got
to put it out there. You got to let him go get it. This game should easily be 24-0.
It's our defense. He's going to waste an elite defense.
It's funny,
dude. I know y'all be trying to tippy-toe around this stuff. I'm not doing it. I was roll. No, and don't try to come back. Don't try to come back for me.
We sound like like some OU folks were saying like,
Man,
waste of
it's just because you see, like, I see Quinn get sacked when there's white jerseys in front of him wide open.
yeah. Now
Just
those first two
leave Campbell
sacks were all on
alone.
Quinn. The third one that was on Banks.
Mhm.
Banks
Yeah,
got beat. Quinn kind of, but still, it's just man, it's just like this offense is not in tune, and
there's natural escape lanes, and he never finds them.
yeah, it's almost like my boy's lost out there. Quinn's just got to get better at that. Look, he's not coming
It,
back.
he's
He's not
not
coming
getting
back next year. I mean, I think Quinn understands too. This is Arch's team next year. I think everybody's his third year next year. I mean, but that's a whole nother story. We'll talk
Yeah,
about
we're
that.
let,
Yeah.
let's. Jade he's like, hey, I was here in
Hey,
2021, and
Thorpe,
I ain't having
Thorpe
it.
winner. Jade Barron is a Thorpe winner. Yeah,
That dude, he got a
he's playing.
sack, he got an interception, tackle for loss.
Yeah, he is playing his butt off today, but he's played his butt off all season. I think he's leading the SEC in picks right now, right? So
Yeah,
he's
he's
got
so
4 picks.
smart.
Yeah, he's
It's
so
just
smart, man.
intelligence.
Him coming back has helped his draft stock so
Big,
much. He's going to be a
big.
first round draft pick this year. He's so versatile. He's a Swiss Army knife.
I agree.
He's a guy that can play boundary. He can play
Mhm.
nickel. He can drop back and play safety if you need to. He's so versatile. Um, just a
Nino,
plethora of knowledge.
make me feel better. Make me feel better about the playoffs. I
Well,
don't think we can get out the first round, bro. Looking at them teams,
it all depends on. Well, I'm not going to say that.
any team with a half a secondary, it ain't looking good.
Well, it depends on too. Some of those
Dude, bring it
plays,
up. Bring up the rankings, bro. Let's go down this list.
it just
We can
all
do that another.
depends.
We can do that another day.
Yeah,
But
but like for instance, they're dropping the safeties back. I haven't been able to watch like just the safeties in general, but he had a perfect pass to Gunner. Gunner dropped that ball. Gunner's he's
yeah,
still running right now if he catches that ball. I mean,
yeah,
it's not all on Quinn. I can't put it all on Quinn, but Quinn has to get better. But the team has to get better as a whole. Banks never gets beat, but Banks
yeah.
got beat by a possible first round draft pick too, and Landon Jackson.
That was one play,
Look,
bro.
you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some,
Mhm.
right? Gunnar Helm is so sure-handed. He drops a easy pass where he's gonna get 30, 40 yards easy. One thing I didn't like about what Quinn did though is that pass to Trey Wisner when he was getting flustered and
Throw
well,
it at
not
his feet.
flustered, he was getting pressure. Either throw it at the feet or just throw it out of bounds above everybody's head, in that direction. Get rid of it, but throw it out of bounds. And I know everything's moving so fast, right? And so it's a lot easier to say it now when you see the play, but those are plays that you expect
Your third year
your
quarterback to
third
know.
year first round quarterback at the beginning of the season, slotted to be a first round quarter. Those are the plays you expect them to make is have the smart football knowledge play to throw that ball to bounds because you cost your team 6 yards there or 8 yards there. It was 2nd and 4. We went down to 3rd and 12. And then we had to do a quick screen just try to get some yardage back to get a field goal. And that quick screen, Arkansas knew what was coming, and they end up, getting the who was it, Bond or was it Golden? They got tackled for like a 5-yard loss that pushes out of field goal range, right? So it's just that one mistake cost us about 17 yards
We just need him not to mess
or
it. At
12
this
yards.
point, we just need him not to mess it up.
I just want to know. This is my thing. Can this team? Well, I'm not even say that. I'll wait to my show. I'll wait to my show this week. It's gonna be
What show?
interesting to see.
What's up?
No,
What
no,
show?
no. So just I think Tuesday I'm gonna do a live stream on
All
on
right, bet.
Tuesday.
What
But
time? After work? We're
yeah,
doing work hours.
yeah. It's just gonna be interesting to think. Can this team move forward in the playoffs with this caliber of play on the offensive end? Can they get past the first round? Can they get past the second round? I know it's all matchup dependent. They got it in them. We know they got. I mean, they got the players. They got
We,
it in.
we, we, we don't know that, bro. We don't know. We really don't know that.
I think player for play. I think we got the players.
Quinn, any defense we play against, Quinn struggles. Like if it
Yeah,
ain't if Sark's play call is an iota off, it's a wrap.
yeah. But that's
If
my thing
if, if
though.
OU had any like little smidgen of offense, they would have beat us. Only
Mm,
reason OU wasn't in OU's
yeah,
defense is lights out. If they had any semblance of an offense, they would have beat us.
I don't know if they'd have beat us.
It's coming to a part the defense can only do so much.
Yeah, they can. Now, if Texas comes out here in the second half and puts up 40 points on the board, then I'll be much happier. Our defense, man, for as much praise as we've given Arkansas's offense for this entire year, and they are a very good offense, we
Oh, we're
stopped the
putting no
run. We stopped the run, which is something that I was worried about. We
doubt. Hmm.
stopped the run. It's not even
Yeah.
close. We are killing the run. Taylor Green looks lost. He looks more lost than Quinn does. Um,
What
uh,
year is he? Is he a junior, senior?
he's a junior or a senior because he came from Boise State. You know what I'm saying? So he was at Boise State for a couple years. I'm pretty sure he's probably looking at, damn, I could be with Genty right now, balling out right now. But but look, I'm in Arkansas. Yeah, man, our defenses. Alfred
It's like,
Collins, way
oh,
to go, Alfred Collins.
dude, he made himself some money this
He's
year.
making himself some money.
Trey
Eh,
Moore got a sack finally. He
Trey
finally
Moore
got.
got to say this is second sack of the season, right? You know, like
I didn't
Jade's
know
playing
they called
well.
like a
Oh, you know,
tackle
I'm gonna
for
tell you who
loss.
else is playing. Baron Sorrell. Baron
Oh yeah, yeah,
Sorrell
yeah, yeah.
is
His
a dog.
motor. He
His
got a
motor,
motor.
his motor,
Hmm.
he doesn't give up on plays. There's a play I thought that Jackson, he was going to the left side off the tackle. I was like, he's going to bust this for like 10 yards. And I just see Baron Sorrell just
Grab
streak
him, grab him.
across, bop, got him. I was like, that's what I'm talking about, man. Let me see. Shadow Bearded goes. I get it. Between 23 and 24, how many good offenses has Texas played? Almost none. It'd be, eh. Okay, so Nick V goes, what does Quinn provide that Arch doesn't?
Experience. That's it. That's literally it. That's it. Nothing else. Experience. That's it. Arch can do everything Quinn do. You give Arch this experience, and we're not having this conversation. If you give Arch Quinn's experience, we got our backup. And when's the backup going to get in? Third quarter, fourth? Like that's where we're talking right now. If Arch has this experience,
I just don't understand how Quinn can't make those deep passes. That was
it's not in
us
his heart. It's not in his DNA. It's not like
but
his
it was
throwing
crazy
motion.
because but you remember seeing him in high school. It was beautiful to see him throw the deep
People were
passes.
wide the freak butt
That is
naked
true.
open in high
That is
school.
true. That is true. That is true.
He
But
wasn't
then
putting it.
but then he has games like Alabama where he's hitting the deep ball, and then he has games
See,
like
I
Houston
thought
last
that
year
was
where he
good
hits the
too.
deep ball.
Was it Steven? People's like, that's not what deep balls are supposed to look like. They're
I
not
know.
supposed to look like moon balls. That's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
what it's
that
supposed to
is
look
true.
like.
That was me and Steven talking about that on the SSC Connect. I think
Okay,
remember
was
that
that
little
y'all?
song?
They're like, I
Yeah,
mean, like he connected them, but that's not what they're supposed to look like.
it was pretty though.
He threw them fucking straight in the air, bro.
Oh my god. I gotta show on Bleacher Report immediately after the game. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I just want to see the team do better, man. It's like
And
we
I'm
are this
and the thing
offense.
about me, I'm the more optimistic. I'll roll and I'll be positive and positive, but beyond being positive. But I
Yeah.
can't anymore with it. I can't with Quinn. I'm sorry, Quinn.
In my opinion, here you go. In my opinion, it's all mental. Today is timing. I'm tired of hearing about today. It's been today for the last 4 weeks, the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
Oklahoma, Georgia. He was good last week against Florida, but Florida was
And it was
putting a
Florida. They was playing third stringers
yeah,
last week.
yeah. And so
They don't even
in
count.
yeah,
And
today
let's
is
be
timing
clear,
is
3 of those touchdown passes were screens or running backs in the
yeah.
flats.
But it's the thing here on this last part. He goes against Georgia. I thought he looked fine until the Wisner drop. Well, you gotta let that Wisner drop leave your head and keep playing. I mean, mistakes happen. Like, could you imagine if the team gave up because you ran into a sack and they just like,
Dude,
oh, I'm done.
I,
I'm
I
done,
hate to
Quinn.
bring up other teams. Do you realize how much Shador Sanders gets sacked?
That's why I'm telling you on the Bleacher Report on
And
Friday
he still
yesterday.
balls out.
I said that's why Shador Sanders is the best quarterback in college football is because he's playing under duress every game
And
and
he makes it work.
he is making plays because guess what in the NFL if you think playing at Texas with an offensive line that is superior to a lot
Most
of the
people who
defensive
play.
lines that you're going against and we're still getting beat up or you're getting a little pressure if you think that is going to be anything similar to what you're going to go if you're a high draft pick and go to the to somebody and you got a horrible offensive line, you're gonna get ate up. But the game's back on, man. Let's watch the game.
Oh,
I'll
all right,
holler
my
at you
bad.
guys. Deuces.
I holla.